Hello, everyone. Today we are discussing a major international news story. Mexico is facing serious tension after the reported death of one of the world's most wanted drug cartel leaders, El Mancho. His real name was Nemesis Osiguera Cervantes. He was the leader of Jalisco New Generation Cartel, also known as CJNG. His death has triggered violence, fear, and travel warnings across parts of Mexico. In this video, we will explain who he was, what happened, why violence broke out, and what this means for Mexico and the world. Let's begin. First of all, let's discuss who was El Mencho. El Mencho was one of the most powerful and dangerous drug cartel leaders in Mexico. He founded CJNG, which became one of the strongest criminal organizations in the country. The cartel was involved in drug trafficking, especially fentanyl and methamphetamine. These drugs were smuggled into the United States and other countries. The US government had placed a reward of millions of dollars for information leading to his arrest. Over the years, CJNG became known for extreme violence, attacks on police and military, territorial battles with rival cartels. Because of his influence, El Mencho became one of the most feared men in Mexico. Okay, so what exactly happened? According to reports, Mexican military forces launched a targeted operation in Jalisco state. During the operation, heavy gunfire was exchanged between security forces and cartel members. El Mencho was reportedly injured during the clash. Later, authorities confirmed that he died from his injuries. This operation was considered a major success by the Mexican government because he had avoided capture for years. However, what happened next created even more tension: violence after his death. Soon after news spread about his death, violence erupted in several areas. Reports showed vehicles set on fire, roads blocked by armed groups, clashes between gunmen and police, airport disruptions in cities like Guadalajara. Cartels often respond strongly when their leader is killed. It sends a message of retaliation. Some experts believe that when a powerful leader dies, internal power struggle begin. Different members may fight to take control. This can cause more instability in the short term. So, what is the international impact of this incident? Because of the unrest, several embassies issued travel advisories. Foreign nationals were advised to stay indoors, avoid travel in affected regions, monitor local news updates. Airports faced temporary disruptions, creating concern for tourists and business travelers. This shows how cartel violence in Mexico does not only affect local citizens, it has international consequences. Mexico is an important trade partner and tourist destination. Stability in the region matters globally. So, what is going to happen next? Now, the big question: what happens next? So, there are two possibilities. The cartel weakens without strong leadership. Rival groups or internal factions fight for control, causing more violence. History shows that removing a cartel leader does not always end cartel operations. Sometimes it creates a short term chaos before a new structure forms. The Mexican government will likely increase security presence in sensitive areas. The coming weeks will be critical. Okay. El Mancho's reported death is a major moment in Mexico's fight against organized crime. While authorities see it as a strategic victory, the real test is whether this leads to long term peace or temporary instability. We will continue monitoring developments. Thank you for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, share this video and stay informed about global events. See you in the next update.